Alright. 5. I think that's fine. Yeah, everything should be fine for streaming. Volume should be. So today we're playing Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is supposed to be a Japanese only until, of course, the GameCube and PS2. For Dreamcast, it was a Japanese exclusive. But we're playing it right now. And I do have a save.
Resident Evil.
Yeah. No, I don't have it in here. 4th. Call it EMU. Nope. X version. It's 23. The Antarctic base. But as far as I got. Like the beginning of discs 2, and I'm glad we're this far in anyway. Or that little. Rama. Probably the easiest. Probably better Resident Evil that I've played. How's the volume sounding, though? Sounding pretty good. Let's see, maybe there's somebody in here. Shit. Rat. And a bunch of cockroaches. That's not a great thing. I don't want to think about any cockroaches anytime soon. There's nothing in there. Butler's letter. Give me a second, I'll read this. I'll probably read this faster than me. I'm looking at my phone right now. Still putting out my sentences, but whatever. There's like a couple words you can hear from me. Wonder if I'm saying it too low or what. Kind of like right there, I think. Looking at the mic volume level, and it's pretty terrible every now and again, but it's not as bad as before. I hope. Move my water bottle. And look at the chat. Please forgive me, as I must tell you of my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. First served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Well, Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago in an accident during an experiment took the life of her dear Alexia. Can't read. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age. You nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all your family members. There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize in the game, and then I realized that it would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the world. Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. I hope you could hear every single one of my words as I was reading that. Push the switch. There's no electricity. Damn. Acclimatize. Get used to. My bearings straight. All of that. Obviously I remember run. I didn't see that. Alexander memo. Father Edward discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer. He was also a nobleman, They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took place, or took shape. They named the variation of the mother virus the T virus. Camouflage the research, they established Umbrella. I majored biogenetics. I've been involved with a top secret project. Oh my god. Supporting my father's research. However, my new research, yeah, I can't read. Went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. Not a major disadvantage in other researchers, as there is great competition in the field of T-virus research. I didn't know that. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family and the great ancestor Veronica is established. I guess that's an actual person. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest, without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in the Antarctic. Long note. I hope we're still not breaking up. Hopefully you could hear most of it. Within the facility, I'll have a room built. It will be similar to the design of my mansion, legacy of the late Trevor. I will be able to cherish my sweet memories here. For security purposes, this confidential project will be given a code name. It is the name of the beautiful ancestor of the Ashford family, Veronica, whom I wish to receive so badly. I am confident that the result of my research will be as glorious as her name. That honor will be restored to the Ashford family once again. Like it's either I yell into the mic, not. I thought we had it all squared out since yesterday, but I guess apparently I have to keep bullshitting my voice just so you can hear me properly. I think I'll rock with what I got right now. Anything. I'm sure new area, a bunch of new items are going to be coming sometime soon. Locked. No keyhole. It probably uses this indentation. An axe on it. There's the map. What? Huh? Something here. There's a door back there. The whole room. Missing something. Whatever. I will be employing quick saves every now and again. Won't be as normal as any other game, but doing it. We're on disc 2, and I can only imagine that there's going to be spiders about, given the context of the environment, right? And this guy. When I stopped playing a month ago, I saw this and I was like, I figured. Really doing this. Alright. Now, did we really have to do it like that? I gotta use it. I can't even see. No, just pick it up. Claire. Oh my god. I don't know what the blue does, but it probably heals poison. I think I killed the thing. Not too loud. Wasting ammo. Door. Wanted to see if I could get a headshot or two. The other one. You are. Alright, let's not waste that ammo. Yeah, we're on disc 2. I was promised Chris Redfield in disc 2, and I don't see... but as long as nothing else runs at me, stupidly, I'll be happy. Can't do anything with that. How far have you gone? Not here. I don't like how they don't look dead. You know? Am I supposed to be hitting their heads on this one? Let's see, I really hate the knife. This game. Okay, we did it. Other hard hats. Okay, good enough. We did have the map. I don't know where to go. What is this? Mining room. I can't see shit. Somebody in this direction, then coast. Power switch. There's no electricity. Anti-bow gas. Gas round. This is gonna be dumb. Never mind. I had to realize what I was gonna do. Was there a reason why the zombie just immediately turned around? Oh my god. This is why I hate this fucking game. There you go. This looks more closed off room. Something up there. What? I can't fly. Alright. Start the machine and get the boxes going. We're just gonna play until I lose interest, because this is Resident Evil. Not that hard for me to lose interest like this. And I kept reading the knife is the most overpowered thing in this game. And then this happens. Where the fuck is that effectiveness I was told about? You can't be really called overpowered if you gotta be real specific with hits. Kind of the point. Sure, it hit multi-hits, I guess. But like that, I gotta be real specific with my hits. Dead. I can't see anything, but I mean I can, but it's still dark. I don't know how close he... Got the mining room key. Anything bad gonna happen? I think we're doing pretty decent. Better be something good here. Oh, if there's any item missing here, I'm not seeing. Missiles. Are you getting up? Locked. What? The detonator is missing. What are we doing? I don't think you had to do these kind of things. I think it just auto-used it before, like keys and whatnot, but I guess we're using it. Also, it's heat sensitive. Heat sensitive. No. That didn't. Something else. We'll come back here. Got a door. Alright, well, that's it. I gotta move this. It looks like a box you could move back there. A single bit of item. Said I'd keep special things in mind. Playing on the weekend, so here we are. Oh. Huh? That dumb noise. Gas mask clock requires releases of gas first. I guess I gotta run my ass off here. Alright, I see what the gimmick here is gonna be. What the fuck is that? Alright, so I guess the knife is fucking useless. Noted. Oh, and Claire doesn't actually aim at a certain angle. Remember. Either down, up, or middle. Somehow I feel dumb. Are we serious? I can't hit that. Rabbit. Take it. Touch me. Let's see. Things here. Was. Bowgun. We haven't actually used that. I have it. Really haven't used it. This just loaded in. I know you just saw that pop in. Storehouse bow. Barcode sticker. We'll be back for that. The freezer room? I can't see. Probably couldn't even hear the beginning of that sentence because I spoke a little too low. Nothing. Oh, it's one of these rooms. Never know. Hole-shaped like an octagon. Poison gas. This is emergency. Off. Can't do a single thing yet. Anything. Nothing with the valve. Dogs. Get space. For a few more items. I fear I'll be using that combo herb in a second. Ah! But you still got me. Stupid fucking game. No, it's funny. Now she doesn't want to aim down automatically. I have to manually aim down. You know, the more I play, the more pissed off I get. I don't think anybody wants that. Alright, they're... Yeah, definitely inside, but I can't get past nothing here anyway. What's the point of this? Hold the lever. Hopefully nothing bad happens. As you saw with the spider, she did aim automatically, but now she refuses to, I guess. That was unfair. The noise literally only came on for a split second. Come on now. We have way too many green herbs. I think I'll grab a spray. Get some power. I guess the generator's not the general power. But now we got that. Anybody in here? Why were there dogs here, by the way? Better yet, why are there... Well, it's a mine, I guess. Mutated spiders, whatever. You know, I was always... The locker doesn't open. I was always confused about Resident Evil. I never really cared about the whole aspect of having mutants. I always thought Resident Evil was going to be about zombies when I first played a little bit of it as a kid. Then I read into the story, and it's a little bit more in-depth, and it's got a bunch of other bullshit that the virus does. It's not just an actual virus. I got kind of turned off from the story completely. I just didn't care anymore. Point being, that's just me. I just wanted a zombie game, I guess. At the most, I can at least see, like, normal animal being infected, you know? At the least. I'm gonna put this shit away, and I'll come back. I don't think I'm hitting anything. I don't think I'm hitting anything. But as disgusting as it gets, might as well call this another game. Oh, you know. Looks important. It all looks interactable, but it's not. Just a Dreamcast using actual 3D environments. Alright. Got the poison. I'm assuming blue takes off poison, so we're gonna try that. Do I have to be super close to hit anything? This is dumb. This is real dumb. Not even auto-aiming anymore. Oh my god. Guess if we find a red one or something, have that. Somebody told me this was going to be the easier Resident Evil to play, less puzzle-oriented, kinda. So here we are. Plant pot. I don't know, I just read around. Not a big fan of solving arithmetic so I can open a door and go to the bathroom. This is the standard Resident Evil survival horror. I think when we played the first Resident Evil on stream, I called it puzzle horror. Kind of what more fits genre, in my opinion. We probably have to put the blue in this. But I'm gonna try what you see. We have quite a few. It's part of the reason why I never liked playing too much Zelda. The only one I beat was Twilight Princess. And when I was younger, I beat Phantom Hourglass on the DS. Those two have been more action-oriented and like exploration-based instead of solving a million puzzles just to open a door. But hey. Now you see, Fatal Frame was actually scary. It actually had stuff to do. Yeah, I guess I can't take it with me. There we go. Machine room. To be fair, I did have to use guides every now and again for Twilight Princess. I keep looking around, I'm hoping there's no bug crawling anywhere. I would end the stream immediately and put it on pause for like 30 minutes while I look for it. Let's go to the mining room. Or not. Where do we go? Where do we go? Up there. Guess we'll have to come back. Claire, for the love of God. Why is she not hitting the thing? I'm telling you, this isn't fun. Keeps auto-aiming to the one in the back. I'm about to just give up at some point. I don't know what I meant. Might be a little delayed, but I really don't know what we were talking about. Well, see, the zombies I can deal with. But if it's gonna be like this, where Claire doesn't even want to aim up, when she's been aiming automatically this whole time, without me needing to aim up, I don't know what to do.
Claire, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Great news, and take a look at that. It's a digging vehicle. If we break the wall with it, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Steve, watch out!
No! It's toxic gas!
Come on!
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here. Together.
Well, I can't blame Steve falling for Claire. Especially not this Claire. You know? That. Looked like an interactable. Never mind. Well, let's get that gas mask. Her outfit in the second game wasn't too bad. A little out of place, to be honest. Even for 90s standards, it looks a little odd. Honestly. But this one looks really nice. It looks so much better. I'm sure hitting me was necessary. Can't keep wasting ammo on this bullshit. Can't keep doing this. Respawning enemies are another annoyance. Doesn't really make anything fun, ever. Great. Oh, great. Let's get rid of this poison. Why would the larva have poison? Alright, I guess. I have had to use my fair share of guides for this game because some things just don't make any sense. Hopefully this isn't one of them. Alright, I guess this was something? But the lever. Are we not sorting anything? What's the point? Well, I guess we're not getting that item. Even if I could take off the fire, there is no fire extinguisher gas. Like, it's empty. We had to use the whole thing for area in the beginning. I did read it would make the game so much easier, if not more playable. Save that extinguisher for the end. I don't think this is where they meant. This isn't even endgame, this is the beginning of disc 2. That's it. Nothing else here. Unless you sorted something here, which I think is broken. There's a gap, yes. Thank you. How do I get in the gap? What do I do with the gap? This whole game has been me just racking my brain. filled with poison gas. I can't get the mask. I don't know what you want me to do. Order doesn't do anything. Or it's a box that just cycles on through and doesn't really do much. Really see the point. That's empty. There's nothing I can put in that right now. I must fill it with the extinguishant before I can use. Put it in the thing? Why would you ever think? First off, extinguishers are not octagons. But I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm wasting ammo fighting these bullshit bugs. Infinitely respawning bugs. Please. Okay. Wrong room. Well, now we can't get the extinguisher for anything because we can't go in the room with the poison gas and we can't do shit. Otherwise, there's no point to do anything. I can't even get the gas mask. Have a gas leak. I have to put this on the box? You know, just imagine there's a zombie outbreak and you're out here doing a bunch of errands. The most random order and items you possibly imagine. Like, I'm sure this is how things are gonna go. long as it doesn't need any filter or change, there's no need to use it now. Great. So what's the point? Nothing. Alright, now we try the mining room. You know, I kind of forgot about Metal Gear, or not. Forgot about Ninja Gaiden. I'm not really looking forward to play any of that time soon. Maybe when we're done. Oh, well, I don't know. We're actually not playing anything right now. Who knows? We'll go back sometime next week. I'll give those bosses a try on my own and see what happens. Seal off. What does any of that mean? No, I can't use that. So there's no point to do anything. Why am I even here? I don't have an octagon. Go back up then, I guess. Something changed. I don't think so. This is the power bullshit. Your whole room is useless. Can I not just dig my way out? Well, up we go. I'm glad that happens, sure, I guess. We're gonna be poisoned anyway. I went too far up, yeah. I'm gonna ignore that because it's so fucking stupid. Hopefully we don't die on the way. Pretty sure that valve thing said octagon shape, not a square. But we're gonna try it anyway. If it doesn't fit in there, I don't know what to do. Really, really necessary activities right now. Just caution. That's terrible. Why, oh why? Why are we here? I've looked at everything. Certainly turns off the gas, but again, what do I do now? Nothing is interactable. The whole room's useless. On to the next one. The weapons room didn't have anything on it. All I can think of is that one box. But we can't pass because we don't have any fire extinguisher. a magnum can be... The fire is preventing me from taking it. Gee, I could have looked at that. There's got to be something of use here, just to get that magnum. I will go back to the metal room. You know, it's one of those things you don't really notice because you're already deep down here. This whole process of trial and error and backtracking is what really puts me off from this game. We'll come back. Barracks. Nothing in that. Bunch of items in there. I gotta ask again, why are we doing this? Why is this a thing you have to do? That's the worst part. We're gonna have to come back here anyways. I'm gonna have to remember this isolated area that doesn't really mean shit once we already did the thing we needed to do. Oh look, now there's zombies down there. I don't think they were there before. At least I didn't hear them. Now we go all the way back. Bug infested hallways. Wasting so much ammo because of these things. Impossible to even do shit. Might need to switch out for the... Oh, great. For the, whatchamacallit? Bowgun. I'm not using the knife on all these things. Doesn't help me one bit. Not with the spiders either. I have to aim down and they can hit me anyway. That's a pain in the ass. So we can use keys automatically, but we can't use items automatically.
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You gay!
What was that?
Oh, it's the prisoners they said they kept locked down there this whole time. Who could have escaped at any moment in time, no matter what, and suddenly does it now because of reasons. 7 bullets.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go! Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it!
Right. Claire, maybe we can escape through there.
Come on, let's go!
Claire, come on! Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Aren't we cold and there's no way in hell I'm doing this? The sniper? Maybe they want me to do something with this, but I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna work for me. Not with the super slow turn of that. Thank God for using real guns. Did bring 2 healings. But I want to see what's going to come up. Hopefully not a boss fight with that stupid thing. The slower it is, the better. Otherwise, I'm never hitting any shot, ever. Guarantee you that. Again, the more pressing matter is why are we not cold?
Okay, let's go!
Come on, let's go! What, are you scared? Move it! Ah! Ah!
Steve! Hold on. I'll waste that monster and come back.
Claire, forget about me. Run!
I'll just take a quick guess that he's gonna hit me as soon as I get out of this menu. So I'm gonna have to turn around real quick, run, and I don't know what to do. It's gonna be a problem because I know he has a long arm and he's gonna be able to hit me from across the map. I know that's gonna be a thing. This game isn't that forgiving. What? I don't know if you see his chest. Maybe it's me, but it wasn't there. I also don't have any anti-poison. Wow, that's disgusting. This isn't easy. I'm out of ammo. I don't suppose you use handgun bullets, which would be 9mm, no. Hey, we're not poisoned. Medical spray. Nothing. Oh, there's nothing else here. All right.
Steve! Are you all right?
Claire! You're alive! I'm sorry. I failed you.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
We did it! We're finally out!
Look! There's a snowmobile over there!
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah! Let's go!
I won't forget about this, Claire. Alexia.
Following up on a lead given to me by Leon has brought me here. Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
Kept you waiting, huh? Anyway. There's a lot to say about Alexia that I probably can't say on here. Other than, hey.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone. I may be the only other person left. Go on. Follow your sister and get off this island.
But I will say she did remind me of Parasite Eve somehow. That being said, I sure. Right. Puzzle. Better not be something dumb, because I get that. Guess we'll never know. We're gonna go to a safe point and then I'm out of here. This is about to get me. A little fucked up. Hey, it's a Glock 17. Wow. Again, a game that uses real guns. Who would have thought? I feel like I'd enjoy Parasite Eve some. More of a puzzle. Not a puzzle, it's more of a action or RPG. I guess a horror turn-based RPG. Be that specific. Wrong VMU. Keep doing that. A lot of these memory cards don't have a lot of space. The PlayStation 1 memory cards don't have a lot of space. Mine's filled up with fighting game saves. And a lot of games don't use a secondary slot, unfortunately. I keep having to delete games and do a bunch of... I wonder what would happen, or what would have happened if I killed that sandworm player's route in the beginning. I never did that because I felt like it was a waste of my fucking bullets and time, but... Alright, this is where we leave it. Exactly, Chris. That's how I feel. Oh, we played for quite a bit. Made it farther than I would have on my own without a guide. Well, that's unfortunate. See what I do now. I don't really have... I can play some games with somebody or something. I really don't have a desire to sleep. I have my lights turned off the whole time. I'm less scared of what we just played and more scared of seeing like a big bug show up again. That thing was massive. Don't want to see that again. Hopefully it's over. I don't know. Until next time, I hope it was fun to watch a little Resident Evil. We can still come back to it. But goodbye.